Hey guys, how's it going? Here Friday, just about 11 a.m. And I'm coming in with your quiz 12.5 and 12.6. Again, this is for pre-algebra. I've had these notes these past 2 days, so hopefully you've watched those videos. Again, if you haven't, not a lot of this is going to make sense. So go back, watch those videos, do that homework, and then come back here. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, number one, it's just the definition. Two congruent figures, it's defined in your notes. You'll be able to answer it no problem. For this one, assuming that the two parallelograms are similar, find x. Again, we could find x by, you could either find the ratio and multiply it by the ratio, or you could just do a proportion. So I'm going to do this side, my horizontal side, 4 over 3 equals, again, I've got to start with my horizontal side. That's how I did it over here, so I need to do it again. X over 12, cross multiply, solve for x. That'll get you your answer. Okay, number 3. Hey, Keon, are you leaning back in that chair over there? Excuse me, sir. I didn't think you were. Okay, good. All right, number 3. We have these two triangles, and they are similar. Remember that tilde, that little squiggly line, just means that they're similar, not congruent. And we know that similar figures, they have the same shape, but different size. Because they have the same shape, they have the same angles. That's LES. They don't have the same angles. Now, so therefore, we know that this angle is the same as this angle. We also know that this angle is the same as that angle. That's what we're trying to solve, right? Therefore, we know this is 55 degrees. And we also know that the sum of all the angles in a triangle is 180. So 180 minus 55 minus 65. Actually, why don't I do it like this? Why don't I add 65 and 55 together? And then subtract 120. And our answer, so the measure of angle Q is 60 degrees. Okay. Again, show your work, please. Okay. This, again, you're going to need to find, I'll call that X, and then find the perimeter. That's a good one. Find B. Okay, now for these two, this is going off the special triangles that we went over yesterday in 12.6. Again, we know that this is 90, this is 60, therefore this is 30 degrees. If that's 30 degrees, what's the ratio for a 30, 60, 90 triangle? Well, it's A to A, I'll say A equals, and then A times the square root of 3. So if this is A, our hypotenuse is going to equal 6. This is going to equal 3 root 3. 3 root 3. Now I know that because I know the ratios for my 30, 60, 90 triangles. Also 45, 45, 90 triangles. Now, I'm going to let you guys figure this out, but double check those ratios and just plug it in. It's not too difficult, not a whole lot of work. Pardon me, not a whole lot of work. All right, on the back side, so again, we've got a few. Here's another 30, 60, 90 triangle. 30, this is going to, so A equals 4. That'll help you find C. Now for this one, D is the whole length. This is a really good one. So in this case, A equals 2. So therefore, I know this length because of my ratio. I'll call that X. X equals 2A. 2 times A, that's just the ratio. And D equals 2X. Right? Because I've got 1 and then 2. All right, so I'll figure that out. So if A, which is this guy here, if A equals 2, X equals 2A, so X equals 4, D will equal 8. Okay. Moving on to number 9. Let's see. I think I'll just start you on number 9. Number 9, this is a main reason why we do 30, 60, 90 triangles, because of rectangles. Look, this angle is going to be, we know that this whole angle is a right angle, but this larger part, right, this top triangle is 60 degrees, and this smaller one, I'll call that 2, is 30 degrees. And our hypotenuse is 4. So therefore, what does width equal? Well, knowing the ratio, we're going to divide the hypotenuse by 2. Now that we know what our 30 equals, right, that's the base of the ratio. What does L equal? Well, our ratio is A to A root 3. So since our A, rather our W in this case, equals 2, it's going to equal 2 root 3. Now, find the perimeter. There's your length and width. Find the perimeter. You guys got this. Okay, number 10. Number 10 might look daunting. Don't be frightened. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, a couple things to keep in mind. What is this asking us? This is asking us to find the length of C. Well, the length of C is the hypotenuse of this triangle here, of the whole business. Now, we don't know the length of the whole business, but we do know some components to it. Okay. Now, because this is a 45, 45, 90 triangle, we know that our base here is going to be the same as this. So A, I'll just cross that out, this equals 2. 45, 45, 90 triangle, our legs equal the same thing. That does tell us what B is, but we're not trying to find B. We're trying to find C. Well, this length here, it's still A, is the open leg for 30 degrees. So therefore, 30 degrees, we know that this is going to be a 30, 60, this whole piece right there is 60, 90 triangle. Therefore, if that's 2, our hypotenuse is going to be 2 times 2. This is going to be C equals 4. There's a lot of because this, therefore this, right? There's a lot of, in geometry, it's knowing your definitions and then knowing how to apply those definitions. That's a primary thing in knowing these ratios. Again, gotta know those ratios. Memorize them, review them, go over and over and over them. If you have any more questions, I'd be happy to answer. Please ask, and then I will get to you as soon as I can. Love you guys. Bye.